One great way to define the difference between when to wear business casual and business formal is business formal tends to be part of a structured event and business casual tends to be part of an unstructured event. So for example, a job interview is business formal because you are going into a structured event and there's a certain message hierarchically that you're sending that, hey, you're applying for this job. You don't want to show up underdressed to an interview because it shows a level of insubordination, and no wise leader or manager would hire somebody who insubordinates them from the start. So you definitely want to be a little bit overdressed for that interview. That would be a great time to whip out your business formal dark navy, dark charcoal suit along with a tie. A pinstripe suit is probably not appropriate in that setting either because pinstripe generally dictates power, and you're not the power person in the room if you're going for an interview. You are applying for a job. Now, unless you're a top-rate, athlete and you're being recruited to a team and they are really pitching you on why you should be there, sure, you can show a little bit of power, but the time to do that is not during your first job interview. This is the time to show reverence and respect, and you want to show a little bit of subordination as well, that you're definitely a worthwhile, worthy, and teachable candidate for that position. Now, business casual would be for an environment that's less structured. A networking event, for example, would be business casual. Business lunch would be business casual because it's a less structured event. It's a little bit more free-flowing. And business casual and the business formal actually differ in a couple different ways, okay? One thing is in a business formal, you're going to be expected to wear a tie, and you're going to be expected to stick to darker suit colors. So you're going to be expected to wear a charcoal or a navy suit to a business formal event, definitely a pair of brogues, Oxford shoes, more formal shoes, and also definitely you're going to want to be in a tie knot that's indicative of business formal. So you're going to want to wear probably a half Windsor or a full Windsor knot. You can go for a 4-in-hand knot, but you want to show a little bit more sophistication. Go with a half Windsor. It's a little bit safer. Business casual, you're not wearing a tie. You're not confined to a charcoal or a navy suit. Business casual, perfectly okay to wear a plaid suit or a houndstooth suit or even a tweed in the winter is great for business casual. Or in the summer to wear linen. Business casual is great. Linen's not great for business formal unless you have an outdoor wedding, which is a formal event, in which case a linen suit is fine. But typically speaking, in the summer, for business casual, you're going to be wearing a cotton suit, a linen suit, or a wool suit, and you're going to wear it without a tie. Or you're going to mix it with a jacket and pants that don't match, and you need to know your patterns for pants and jackets you can wear to coordinate for color and pattern. Generally speaking, you should always wear a solid pant, and you don't want to wear a striped jacket, okay? So if you're going to mix a pant and a jacket, go with a solid navy pant, go with a gray solid jacket or navy solid jacket. You're perfectly fine with no tie. And also business casual shoes are different from formal shoes. Formal shoes, for example, you'd wear a monk strap or an Oxford. Business casual, you're good to go with a loafer. And I love a good tassel loafer for business casual. You look absolutely amazing, especially in the summer. If you guys like this information, I encourage you to like and subscribe on our channel so you can learn more about this. We actually have a book. It's called The Michael Franzese Guide for Mastering Style and Elegance. And in the book, we cover all the different types of shoes between casual and formal, business casual and formal. We cover all different kinds of patterns and colors that are appropriate in which outfits, and even sweaters. There's some sweaters, for example, like a turtleneck is appropriate for business formal. If you're a person with seniority in the firm, I should make that asterisk there very clear. Versus a V-neck sweater is fine for business casual, or even a cardigan for business casual is absolutely stunning, especially in the fall or autumn where you can mix it with another warm fabric. So for example, you go with a cashmere cardigan and a tweed or a flannel jacket is going to be just striking and fantastic. You can learn about that in the book. More information, guys, follow this channel at LGFG Fashion House. We are the brand behind celebrities like Tommy Fury and what he wears, and Eddie Hall and Martin Ford and Michael Franzese and Ozzy Osbourne and many others. So we're a credible source to get your fashion information from. I encourage you to follow.